morning, long time no see. It's Tiffany back. Today we're going to be creating in my new Dilutions. I think this is a 9x9 square journal. I'm using a cleanup page I have with some black gesso, and so that's where all the black scribbles came from. And then I'm using some Liquitex Basic gesso with my brayer. And my brayer is very dirty, and it doesn't bother me. So if you see all the paint, that's from all of the jelly printing and love that I've shown this brayer. I apologize for my hoarseness in my in my voice, because I've had laryngitis. So please excuse me as I talk you through this. So then I'm taking the Dina Wakley brush, the fatter one of the two, and helping that gesso get down. And then I'm using a barbecue skewer. You can get those at like the grocery store, where you get the shish kebab stuff. That's a funny word, shish kebab. And so here, if I feel like the pattern had got too busy, I'm just smoothing that out with my fingers. And then I'm going to use the yellow ochre Golden's paint. And just kind of using the brayer, because as you know, I have no clue where I'm going for here. So and just using that to kind of move the paint around. I did feel like the paint wasn't moving quite as nice as I would like to, so you'll see in a little bit I'll go back with some water. And then I'm using the, I think that is FW acrylic inks there. I've used them in many videos. And then I'm using a wet paintbrush to kind of move that paint a little bit more than what I could with rotating the journal, if that makes sense. And I'm taking my cleanup cloth here because I think that I was kind of losing, it was getting a little bit too opaque over there in that corner, so that's what I used to kind of clean that off. It's always good to have a paint rag close by whenever you're working on a project, because you can use that inky, oh, I love that little corner right there. You can use that that paint rag once it's all good and yummy, then you can use it in other projects. So it's still just water in that brush, just moving it around until I kind of like the way it flows. And now I'm putting some gesso down, and I'm going back. Even though it's wet, it kind of blends nicely when it's wet like that. So I'm going back with my favorite tool in the world, which is what God gave you, those fingers. And just smoothing that in and blending it in a little bit. Going back with some of the little leftover remaining black gesso there, because I had lost some of that color in the background, and so I worked to kind of get it back. And just again, going with light, you know, your lighter white and then your darker black gesso, and just till you find the way you like the way it moves. Isn't that a song? I find the way. Okay, we're not going to go there today. But lights and darks. And so here, as I was letting the paint dry, I grabbed this catalyst tool that you can find at Hobby Lobby or any of your discount or craft stores. They should have it. And I just kind of ran it through that drying paint and gave it some vertical lines there. I don't know, it's just kind of subtle, but I like the way it looked once I did that. And as you can see now, I'm just going in with a pencil, and I'm writing a quote saying that I saw on Pinterest that I've been wanting to use but haven't so far. It says the universe is full of possibilities. And I really think that the kind of interesting shades could be the sky or the universe, or I don't know, I just felt compelled to use that. So I'm going back with my pencil there, and then I'm going to just make some circles around it to kind of bring you to the focal point. And this is a Lyra graphite water soluble stick, and I just dip it in water and it does that. You could also use any like the Stabilo All pencil. You could use that as well. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will share and give me a thumbs up on this video. Have a great day.